now that most of you have probably a relative, a graduate that just finished high school and got their results yesterday, yeah? You know the world is changing so fast. And occupations change. Almost every 10 years, 15 years, there's changes in occupations, careers, and everything. And you can see, even in the current trend of the happenings across the world, there are so many things that are changing. And there are so many fastest growing careers that people have not been able to fill. I'll give you just very few examples. One of them is wind turbine service technicians. You know, service technicians, wind turbines, you know, clean energy is becoming the next big thing. Clean energy. So there is wind turbines, there are the engineers, and the service technicians are the people that are able to service those wind turbines. Pale Ngong, Pale Juu, Turkana, you can see some of those ones. Now, the other one is solar photovoltaic installers. You can see solar. Solar is everywhere, so easy. I mean, in the next 10 to 15 years, depending on what you do, solar installers, people who really understand the mechanism under which solar works, it's a hotcake careers. Now, the next one that it is really going to surprise you, and it happens mostly here in the West, is the nurse practitioners. You know, doctors have become very difficult to get. Now, there is a career called a nurse practitioner who almost does nearly half of what a doctor does. Actually, almost close to what a doctor does. It's one of the most lucrative careers. You can go through the ranks from a community college as a nurse, and then you go to get your master's, and then you become, with experience, you become a nurse practitioner. It is one of those very hot careers here nowadays. Now, the other one is information security analyst. Let me tell you something. Information age is here. That is why even we are sharing this information. And information security analysts are people that analyze how safe and secure this information for people to use. It is one hotcake career that I tell you, my friend. If you have your child and you want to focus in that area, information security analyst is the best one. The other one is cyber security technicians or cyber security analysts. That is another hotcake careers. That services managers. You know, as people age, medical needs become so big. So people actually open facilities, then they need medical facility managers. It is a very fast, which is close to nurse practitioners, is physician assistants. You know, there are real physicians and then there are physician assistants. And there are actually programs which are specifically for just physician assistants. Kwa nyumbani, we're almost calling them the clinical officers. Clinical officers, by the way, with their level of training could qualify to become physician assistants. So here they have a physician assistant program. It is a good career, and it is one of those careers that it is being embraced because there is shortage of demand of high quality doctors. So physician assistants does serve a good job. Almost 5 good careers that maybe while you're sitting down with your child, you can choose from. This 2025, of course, you look at what is most immediate. You look at, for example, things like, you know, AI engineer, AI consultant, travel consultant. You realize even back home here, when people are making money, there are others actually that need consultation when it comes down to travel. That is why you see tour companies, they are doing very well and they are making money. So those are some of the, you know, good, fastest growing careers. And obviously, if you are in the IT field, there is so much broad spectrum of ID, data scientist, data analyst, I mean, software development, network developers. There are so many areas in IT that I cannot even describe them. And always, you never go wrong, because right now, as we speak, IT is like at the top of everything. It is the oil of today. In fact, the IT careers is the oil of today. The highest paying jobs in the current world right now, if you compare 20, 30 years ago, it was oil. Right now, it is IT. So if you lead your child to IT skills and you can study it anywhere, you will never go wrong.